As the threat of North Korea looms large, President Trump is taking one more step to crack down on the rogue nation over its nuclear weapons buildup. It comes in the form of an executive order. Correspondent Mark Irons has more from the White House. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. The president's last day at the UN General Assembly has been a whirlwind of meetings with heads of state from Afghanistan, Ukraine, Turkey, South Korea, and Japan. The president has called for peace this week while also issuing an aggressive appeal that the world's righteous many confront what he calls the wicked few.
Today I'm announcing a new executive order I just signed.
President Trump pledges more pressure on North Korea as he meets with U.S. allies, the Prime Minister of Japan and the President of South Korea. The South Korean president complimented the president's speech to the UN, calling it very strong and saying it would help change North Korea.
Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
This week, Trump also forcefully condemned the governments of Iran, Syria, Cuba, and Venezuela.
It wasn't a consistent, clear message.
Mitch Dahl, a national security expert, says the president is pushing his America First policy while telling other countries what to do.
Sovereignty is good. We're going to do what we want to do. You other countries do what you want to do. And then saying, well, actually, we want to work together, or we want to tell other countries that they can't build nuclear weapons or that they should limit their nuclear programs. I think that's still going to be a tough sell.
But former presidential advisor Sebastian Gorka, who says he helped craft the president's speech, says Trump is popular because of his harsh rhetoric.
There's a reason he was elected president, because of the things he said in that speech.
Gorka says the president has made it very clear that when it comes to North Korea, he will do whatever is necessary to protect U.S. lives. And he calls Trump's UN debut historic.
This probably will go down as a historic moment because it's a clarion call for the United Nations to return to what it originally was. The United Nations should concentrate on true measures to provide stability and safety for all its members.
President Trump's latest executive order targets individuals and entities that engage in trade with North Korea and the financial institutions that facilitate that trade. The president hoping to halt the unstable country's nuclear weapons program. He says tolerance for this disgraceful practice must end now. Lauren.
Correspondent Mark Irons at the White House. Thank you, Mark.